Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Feltner. What should we keep an eye on here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wide to kick the pitch. Line to left. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And now it's Alec Bohm, the top hitter in the National League, entering the day. In the air, right field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Bryce Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. First offering misses badly for ball one. Good eye right there. And now 2-1.
One strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Into center. Tovar under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Charlie Blackmon, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Turner makes the grab, 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
The shortstop.
That's a strike. Strike 1. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is C.J. Cron. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and fires.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. That one drilled left field. Schwarber ranges back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2-3. 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Denver, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
This is Bryson Stott. Right side. 1 away. Here's Turner now. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm singled and scored his first time. And that one gets past the catcher. Marsh up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Marsh on third with 2 out. And it is 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Walker back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. That one out to right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one missed. And it's 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. Rockies are down. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Harper. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Harper retired. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this one. Schwarber batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air to left center. Bryant moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled his first time up. That's a laser base hit. Hoskins around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. JT Realmuto steps in. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. And now the DH, Alan Trejo.
The designated hitter.
Trejo, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike 1. Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs. Just missed. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. John Choppy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryson Stott. The pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
1-2 now. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stop. On at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Now move to first. Back in there standing. That one missing inside. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And the 0-1. Now he breaks his bat. Tovar on the run, throw to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's Charlie Blackmon. Walker back to work. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. That's a strike. The 2-1. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crone, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Blackmon makes the play, and a quick out number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's down and in. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Ryan Feltner is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new one. Jose Urena will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And at first, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Foul ball. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Nope.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Blackman makes the grab for the second out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come on for Bud Black. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phillies. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Realmuto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that drops foul. 0-1 down. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And here it comes. Now that's smacked to right center. Blackman hauls it in, and there's one away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now, 1 for 3. Ripped to third and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. The pitch. And there's the strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That's inside. So now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one ripped. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. One left for Philly. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Randall Grichuk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Serven. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Serven, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Late swing, fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. On the mound now, Dinelson Lamet. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 32.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant flashes the leather on the run and catch. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. Out towards right center field. Grichuk on the run. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Castellanos leads off first with one away. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a ball evens the count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grichuk makes the play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. The relay throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 9-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Marsh around third. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
New arm out of the bullpen. Out to center. That's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Harper at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 11 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, here's Chuck Nasty.
The right fielder.
Walker back to work. There's a line drive to left field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And that's a leadoff double. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Blackman stands at second with no outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fly ball down the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. Cron hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Stop for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's a foul ball. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We look ahead to inning. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Out towards left center. Bryant trying to get there. Racing, makes the catch. Now there's 1 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Now fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 8. Designated
Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, not close. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And Castellanos ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. First offering misses the mark. Walker into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball still 0-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And next is the designated hitter, Alan Trejo. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Bellotti.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rogers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. The Rockies strand 1. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Lawrence back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Runner at first with no outs here. Left field. Bryant makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
Man at first, and here is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
One strike.
Fouled off left side. The other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. Saw bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm around third. Now he launches a throw over his head. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's 14-1.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a pitch.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ryan Serven. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a pitch.
Ball one.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball out into left center field. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Rockies down to their last out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Crossroads and start.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies launched 3 home runs as they toppled the Rockies 14-1. Jose Barrios was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Blue Jays snagged the win over the Braves 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Miami Marlins stopped their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-1. Joey Meneses went deep twice, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 2-1. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. Salvador Perez swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping the Royals down the Brewers 7-4. The San Francisco Giants got 11 hits overall as they got a road win against Arizona 4-1. Tommy Edman was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 7-3. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. Ryan Brazier got win number 1 on the year as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals 1-0. Yonny Chirinos earned the win, his 4th this season, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 2-1. Cole Irvin won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, helping lead the Orioles over the Pirates 6-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-1. The Angels got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 8-6. Tyler Saucedo earned his first career big league win on the mound as the Mariners got past the Tigers 4-3. The Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-1. The Texas Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-3. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.
Mm-hmm.